the famous author and illustrator from children's book. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Syri Sarah Aziza, and this is my friend.
My name is Yatin Putri Halimah,
And this is my friend too. My name is Syifa Arifabila.
and I'm Nayla Sukamedina.
So, let's start with the life story of Ezra J. Case. He was born on March 11, 1916 in Brooklyn, New York. And also, his parents were immigrants from Polandia, and his family was poor and did not have much money. Even though life was hard, Ezra J. Case loved drawing since childhood. His father supported his talent and always encouraged him. But sadly, his father passed away when Ezra was young. This made Ezra very sad, but it also made him want to work even harder to follow his dream. As he grew older, he kept improving his art skill, became as an illustrator for other people's book. After many years of working and learning, he finally made his own book. In 1962, he created The Snowy Day, his most famous book. The book became very popular and won a big award called Caldecott Medal in 1963. And this success made him even more known as a great children's book author and illustrator. After that, he continued making many more books for children until he passed away in 1983. Thank you. For the next, to my friend.
Okay, I will explain how Ezra J. Case made his books. For the first, in his art and writing style, he used collage technique. That means he cut and paste different kind of paper to create pictures. And he didn't only paint; he also used pieces of paper to make texture and shapes. So this made his illustrations look unique and creative. For the second, he used bright colors. The colors on his books are strong and eye-catching, so children feel interested and happy when they see the pictures. And for the next is he also used simple shapes in his draws. The backgrounds and the characters are not too detailed, so they are easy for children to understand and enjoy from his stories. And the next, he wrote stories about everyday life. For example, he told stories about playing in the snow, playing with friends, and playing with families. These situations are simple and close to children's real experiences. And the next, he also focused on children's feelings. He shows emotions in his stories like happiness, sadness, angry, jealousy, and excitement. This helps children to understand their own feelings. And lastly, he promoted diversity in his books. He included different races and backgrounds in his stories. At that time, that was very important because not many children's books show diverse characters. And for the next, we'll explain by Nayla.
Okay, for the next is type of book. Famous book by Ezra J. Case is The Snowy Day, A Letter to Amy, Googles, Whistle for Willie, and Peter's Chair. And this is the So for the first is The Snowy Day is the book telling about Peter who is a son yang menceritakan kalau misalnya dia baru pertama kali merasakan suasana salju atau musim dingin. Jadi dia seperti menginjak kaki, bermain salju sendiri dan menikmati suasananya. And the next is letter to Ami. This story is telling about he want to invite her friend's name Amy, but the letter to his birthday, but the letter is gone by wind. Jadi letternya atau suratnya tertiup angin dan Peter ragu atau khawatir kalau misalnya Ami marah atau tidak hadir di ulang tahunnya. So the next is Google is telling is telling Peter and then his friend is named Archie. Jadi mereka itu menemukan kacamata yang namanya itu kacamata Google dan mereka itu ingin melindungi kacamatanya supaya tidak dicuri oleh anak-anak yang lain. And the next is Whistle for Willy, di mana Peter itu ingin belajar bersiul untuk memanggil anjing kesayangannya atau anjing peliharaannya yang bernama Willy. So the last is Peter's Chair, di mana si Peter ini punya adik perempuan, tetapi dia tuh tidak mau barang-barangnya terbagi oleh adik perempuannya. Jadi dia mengambil Peter's Chair-nya itu dia kayak kabur, tapi ternyata pas mau duduk si kursinya udah kecil. And thank you. For the next is by Jenna.
Okay, next I will explain the strength of Ezra's books. So the first is unique plus illustration. So first he did not only draw pictures, but he cut and paste different papers to create art. And this made his illustration look different and creative. And the second is simple and easy language. So children can read and enjoy his books without difficulty, and the sentences are short and clear. The next is everyday life stories. For example, is in the snowy day. This the story is about child playing in snow. Even though it's simple, but it feels real and relatable. And the next is positive message. In his books, his stories teach kindness, confidence, friendship, and family love. And the last showed diversity. He was one of the first authors to create pictures, books with African American main characters in a natural, positive way. And this was very important because in children's literature at the time. And the last is weakness of Ezra's books. The first is stories are very simple. The plot is not complicated, and there is usually not a conflict. Because of this, some readers may think this story is too basic. And the second, less exciting for older readers. The books may feel less exciting for older children who are already a bit more grown up and prefer stories with more complex problems and more action.
That's all from us. Thank